Well, he's on the road right now. Josh from Miskatonic, thank you so much for joining us. It's been crazy.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Obviously, we're recording these a little early for those who are watching. So we are talking about an early January beer. We've only got a couple left here, and I love this beer. I want to talk. Tell me about the inspiration behind this beer. It's so unique.
Yeah, sure. So both myself and our head brewer Alec are really big cocktail guys. In addition to craft beer, um, we love thinking about beer all day, and we drink plenty of it off the clock too. But cocktails are fun because they get to be essentially like a vacation space in some way, shape, or form. But there's still something that we get to drink and think about all of the flavors that went into making it. And one of the fun things about beer is how much thought goes into each part of the process before it goes into a bottle and is frozen in time or a keg before you get to drink it. Whereas cocktail is cool because the last person to touch it is someone blending lots of things together. And there's so many different flavor profiles that there's lots of fun riffs you can do on the flavors of a cocktail through a beer. So we wanted to do something like that for this sort of Christmas time version of our Dungeon Master Imperial Milk Stout series.
So you got the inspiration from New Orleans, though. Have you guys
Yep.
been down there? Is that where this came from?
Yeah, this was Alex. We kind of all take turns on who's going to do each Dungeon Master as it comes out. This was Alex's project, and he had experienced that cocktail down there, I believe. So it's a really cool cocktail. There's a lot of presentation that goes with that particular cocktail as well, with the brandy and the coffee, and there's a specific way to serve it. But we wanted to sort of take all of those awesome tones of citrus peel and sort of brandy and coffee, cinnamon.
That's awesome. You can get everything in there, which is pretty cool. You get everything, all the flavors that you guys intend. You talk about Dungeon Master. It's called Bugbear. Inspiration behind your beer naming.
We are all D&D nerds at the brewery. We have like a staff campaign that we play from time to time. And so we were like, this is a fun way to riff on the naming, the nomenclature and the family of the names. So everything is that is a variant of Dungeon Master, which is the base beer, is named after different monsters you find in D&D campaigns. So a bugbear is essentially a giant goblin, really ugly looking thing. So that happened to be the one. Now, granted, it sometimes leads us to places where the names aren't especially classically appetizing and appealing, but we want to be true to the naming. So,
Well, the beer is absolutely delicious. So you're out on the road delivering right now, so folks can get more of your beer on delivery. You guys just set a tent up, so you have heaters outside, so folks can come over there, get beer on draft, enjoy some things. What's the tap room like once we get back to normal here? Hopefully in the spring.
once we go back to normal, really the tap room, myself and John, my co-founder, we always wanted the tap room to be like a tavern, like a place that someone can enjoy, sort of have a community feel to it. And so we sort of split the tap room into two zones. We have the zone where it's open air. You can see the brewing process if we're brewing. You get a look at all of our equipment because that's such an important aspect of the culture of craft brewing. But then we also have like a slightly quieter half that's really, we got a board game shelf. I had mentioned we're all D&D nerds. We just all love playing games and board games in general. We think it's a great way to spend some time with 4 or 5 friends. And craft beer is already 1 foot in on that. So it's really just sort of a place to come together and to enjoy yourself. We're not like a super frenetic sports pubby atmosphere or anything like that, but we're somewhere in between. So it's nice. We were really big on the idea of like third place. You have your home, you have your work, and then you have like a third place you like to go to. And that's essentially a snooty way of saying cheers. So you have your own cheers. But yeah, that's sort of the feeling of the tap room. We do have a patio for the 2 days a year where Chicago's got nice weather.
There's no way to use cheers and snooty in the same thing unless you're talking Fraser, I guess maybe Fraser Crane. Listen, man, we're so psyched that you guys did this. Thanks so much because we wanted everybody around here to be local to us too. So hopefully everybody goes and orders to go. You'll get to hopefully maybe Josh will bring your beer to you, which is awesome.
Sure, yeah. Usually, I mean, I'm owner operator through and through. So more often than not, I'm the one dropping it on your door too.
You're owner, operator, HR, and janitor when the door's locked. That's what we all are. So
a lot of hats. Yeah, as I know you know. Yeah, but yeah, it's been a great ride. We love being a part of this project. We're in fine company in this area. We've known that for years with all of our friends in the industry, and this is just a great way to cap it off with a specific thing.
Awesome, man. Thanks so much for doing this. Happy New Year, Josh.
You as well. Great holidays. Take care.